Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 4, which is entitled as Jnana Yoga, Sloka 16. Kim karma kim akarmeti kavayo atra mohitāḥ tatthe karma pravakṣyāmi jñātvā mokṣyase śubhāt. Kim karma, what is the action? What is action? Kim akarmeti, what is inaction? Kavayo api atra mohitāḥ. Kavayo means kavi. Kavi doesn't mean a poet here. It means a learned person, a scholar, intellect, great persons like that. Api, even they are mohitāḥ, bewildered or do not know. Jñātvā, by knowing this subject, mokṣyase śubhāt, one will be freed. Mokṣyase means one will be freed. Śubhāt, from the misfortune. The misfortune of going through the bondage of transmigration. That's the biggest misfortune. Tatte karma pravakṣyāmi. So let me instruct you or explain to you the details of this, by which when you know, you will be free from the bondage of transmigration. And that is the meaning of this. So no one can understand, meaning not even an intelligent person or scholar are able to determine what is action, what is inaction. They are bewildered. But let me explain to you what they are. By knowing that, you shall be liberated from all misfortune. So, having explained in the previous sloka that karma yoga in Krishna consciousness has to be executed in accord with the examples of the previous bona fide great personalities. And that is what is recommended in the 15th sloka that we saw below. So the question may come, why such actions should not be independent? Why one can't do what one feels right? Why can't I do what I feel is the right thing to do? Why I have to follow the previous authorities and try to do what they have done? And that is what has been addressed here. The answer is, well, our buddhi, our intelligence is not so great to make our own new programs in the path of spirituality. Well, one may say that maybe your intelligence is not great, but I'm great. My intelligence is great. I got, throughout my education, I got A+, and I'm outstanding. I got my masters, I got my PhDs, etc., etc. Therefore, maybe you're not. I'm very intelligent. I've been considered as seen as a very intelligent person among my community for my accomplishment in my education, inventions, and things like that. So, response to that is, well, if you are very intelligent, then you must be very smart to save your time and take the path which is already experimented and recommended by the previous authorities. Why do you want to take and do something new? It's already been given as a recommendation. Because many people have experienced it, experimented it. An intelligent person will simply take those things rather than trying to spend more time on inventing something new, which has already been they're invented. Therefore, one has to follow the leadership of authority when it comes to spirituality, who are in the line of disciplic succession, as it's been explained from the beginning of this chapter. Like Krishna instructed first this to sun god, the sun god explained this to his son Manu, Manu explained to his son Ikshvaku, and the system is current on this earth from long time. Therefore, one has to follow in the footsteps of such great personality in the line of disciplic succession. It's called parampara. Parampara means not that my parampara of my father and so forth. Parampara of disciplic succession on a spiritual path. Otherwise, even the most intelligent men will be bewildered regarding what is action, what is inaction, that is, what is karma, what is akarma. So for that reason, Krishna instructed Arjuna in this subject matter. Because of direct instruction of the Lord to Krishna, anyone who follows in the footsteps of Arjuna, as Krishna given instruction to Arjuna, will certainly be freed from bewilderment. Now the question might come, well, why that only Krishna has to instruct? Why can't someone else instruct? Why can't a new person can instruct these topics, these things? Why Krishna has to instruct and why we have to instruct what Krishna has instructed to others? Why so? So actually, the principles of religion can only be laid down by the Supreme Lord. A government is formed and the government has to set up the policies, the rules of the city. When the city is being formed, the government has to set something. Dharmam tu sakshat bhavat pranitam, as it is said. So it all comes from God. No one can manufacture a religious principle by just imperfect speculation. The reason is because people generally give their thoughts that come out of their own material intelligence, material buddhi, and call that as an authorized one. And they make their own new sampradaya or lineage, discipline. Such things are not allowed, and we should reject to the core. Therefore, one must follow in the footsteps of great personalities like Brahma, Shiva, Narada, Manu, the Kumaras, Kapilas, Prahlada, Bhishma, Sukadev Goswami, Yamaraj, Janaka, and Bali Maharaj, Mahajans. These are called Mahajans. And anyone comes in this lineage. Just by mental speculation, one cannot ascertain what is religion or even self-realization. Therefore, out of causeless mercy, the Lord explains directly to Arjuna what is action, what is inaction. An action that is performed as per what Krishna has explained will certainly deliver a person from the greatest misfortune. Śubhāt. The greatest misfortune is that we might think whatever we want on the material standard, what is fortune and what is misfortune. But every one of us are fortunate if we don't have to take a second body after we leave this body. Not second body. We have taken many bodies, so it can't be a second one. Not that we have to take another body after we leave this body. Kim karma kim akarmeti kavayo mohitāḥ tatte karma pravakṣyāmi jñātvā mokṣyase śubhāt. Namaste. Hare Krishna.